All right, so I'm going to do another weekly recap of this past week. It's Friday, September 18th. Let's get right into it. So, highlight our week, go to hourly so we can get just a quick view of what it looked like happened. All right. So, if we looked at last week's candle, we saw this huge drop. And so we haven't really hit anything. We haven't really hit any support or anything, so I'd expect us to go lower. Coming into the following week, the week that we just had. All right, so now let's see see if I did a weekly outlook on this. I can't really remember if I did or not. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, September 13th. This is what I said. Let's see what we got. We're trying to get there, looks like, but not quite yet. I said if we broke this, we'd retest and go further down, or we would come here and then drop. So we kind of consolidated, dropped a little, came back up, and dropped. All right, so back to the charts. Okay, go back to our weekly. And vertical line. And how the vertical lines look at all the week. See what happens. As we can see, this should kind of range for a while. And finally peaked out, then popped back. And then it looks like we're getting that drop now. But this could be a double bottom to actually go back up to that daily level. That's just something we'll have to see in the future. So looking at, let's see. So I woke up 7 o'clock. Let's just take another vertical line here. Another purple. So I woke up 7 o'clock. Trading hours at 7 to 10. That's when I look for entry. Okay. So if I looked at H4, I saw that. Let's go back to the daily. So I saw that we had a lot of support right here. As we can see, this kind of resistance, got broken term support, and so it's kind of a stronger area. All right, so I knew that we had that. So we kept bouncing off that, and then I knew we had like some resistance up here. And so this was a lower range we were in. So but I did know we were overall bearish, and that any buys that I took would have to be like scalps pretty much. So I saw that price came back up here. Let's see what we got in the M30. So I don't think I took a trade Monday. Can't really remember. I have my fucking phone. Okay, so let's see what we got. Take this trade. Wait. All right, so my trade plan, and what I do and what I wait for is wait for an impulse or a break of a level, retest, take the trade. That's supply and demand. So between this time, we didn't get any of that. We didn't get break up. Well, I guess we kind of got break up with this level, but we're supposed to be looking for sales, so that's not really valid. So I don't think I took a trade Monday. All right, so next day. So, next day, let's see, it's clear hourly. Remember, we are in a range. Let's see, next day, 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Okay, this is 7 o'clock. Now, I think I saw this break. Pretty sure I took this trade. I forgot a lower time frame, or I may have took the in 30 break. Yeah, took it like that. Okay, I remember now. I saw this break of this. This was like H1. Sorry, I don't have my phone's updated. So I saw that impulse pass. So in our bearish, so I was looking for this thing to come back up and go down. So price broke that level and left this area of supply. And I took a trade like right there. And I took it down to, I think it was 50. This also was 80.8000. So a nice PPE level. So I did take that down. I think that was first trade of the week, Tuesday. All right, so that trade was took at 10 o'clock. So next day, I think we had news that day, maybe. I can't really remember. Next day, let's see, we got 7 o'clock. We're still in this range, by the way. 7 o'clock. Okay, so I saw this shit. I saw that break. And then you know what? I actually took this trade. I saw this impulse up. And then, which I probably should have sold this. If I sold it, I would have had a better chance. But let's see, 7 to 10. But if I had sold it, anyways. So we saw that impulse up. And I remember. I bought this thing right here, actually. And I caught like a really, yeah, I actually remember seeing this. I think I bought like right here. And my first TP was there. Overall target was to retest the high, retest 50, one test 50. That's what I was going for. Price, took the entry here. Price like hesitated for a bit, then it shot up and hit this. I took profits here just because I saw this and thought this could be a potential head and shoulders pattern or Quasimodo, whatever. I did take partials there, and I went risk-free, and it came back and hit my risk-free entry. Now, looking back at this, because we were looking at sales, I guess, I mean, that was more of like a scalp opportunity, because we're going against the trend, but looking at a more trading with the trend, I guess, got a break here. And so, if I look, see if price update includes to help me out. Price broke here, shot up. Nope, I don't really see anything. So yeah, I wouldn't have been that was the trade. I think. I mean, unless I caught this from up here. So all right, moving on to the next day. So this was the big GBP news day. And I actually remember thinking to myself, I'm just looking for a break of this. I'm just waiting for a break of that up. And it did. And so, because it broke down so aggressively, and I knew this was the news, I was looking on like the M5. I think I was driving my wife to work or something at this time. But I remember seeing this level. I didn't take this because I don't know why I didn't take it. But it was at a perfect level. Should have took this. Because price moves so fast down. That's the only reason why I would have took this on the M5. Just because of the momentum. We could take this thing down. Missed that trade. But I think I did take I did take a trade here. I think I took okay. So this is the trade I took. I took this trade, which as we can see at the times it's getting a little sketchy. So I took this on the M1. I think I'll let this pop up here at 0.8. I took a sale like there. Had my stops like there. And took partials at one. When it's a 1-to-1, I took partials. And price came back up. But this should have been a trade. But I was late here. Okay, next day. I still made money on this stuff. I think overall for the week, I don't even think I got a solid trade all week. I made 4.55% for the week. Positive. I didn't even lose a trade. But okay, so all right, next day, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Okay, so we got here. So I woke up 6. I saw we broke these levels. And we left that H1 area of supply right here. Make that color. Now, actually, I'm sorry. Price broke this level and created a supply. H1 supply. Now, I'm waking up. It's 7 o'clock. Okay. So now, there was a M15 low supply level inside of this H1 level. So my entry should have been here. Go over. Should have been right there. I missed this entry. I was driving or some shit. Stops above the M15, 2 pips is what I normally do, 2 pips above the M15 supply. As we get